don't know how Barbosa keep getting all these fights and he keep getting his ass whipped. Hey, Tio can catch it. And I watched Senior say some shit, but that's what's up with Tio. Tio is reminding me of Mikey Garcia. Remember niggas was scared to fight Earl, and Mikey stepped up to the plate, bouncing up from 140 to 147 to get that fade, and he did. Nah, man. Tio wanted, give him what he wanted. You know, me personally, the next fight to make in September is Tio and Devin. Yeah, he did. Exactly. Thank you. Me personally, I'm gonna be real. This is not a legend. You know, Bob Arum's son got indicted. You know what I mean? Fucking with the mob nigga, the Irish mob nigga and shit. And he fixed some fights. And me personally, with that Cambosis fight, I felt still he robbed Tio. Nah, man. Well, and the reason I say off that same thing that you saying, though, about that fruit win, because, all right, when you look at the first round, when Cambosis dropped Tio got right back up and dropped Cambosis. Did they count that as a knockdown? No. The Tio knocked him down in the 10th. The problem was, you know, they took it from him. And then when they took it from him, everybody labeled Cambosis undisputed at that time. Now, I mean, because like I tell people, people like, oh, Tio wasn't undisputed. Lomo was a franchise super. He was the super champ, and Devin Haney had the regular. Well, you want to keep it technical. If you go back to 2022, Stanionis had the belt, and Bud was elevated to super champ. So it's the same thing then. Like, you got to keep the same thing. Because when you go back to 2022, and you look at when Stanionis fought, they fought for the WBA title, the real title, the regular title, and they elevated Bud to super. And when Bud when he fought Spence, he had the super champ, just like Lomachenko had, the WBC. So, niggas is undisputed. You know what I mean? And when he fought Cam, like, we seek the robbery, man. You know, that was Bob Arum's stepson doing all that stuff, man. That was Bob Arum's stepson doing all that stuff, sabotaging them boys' careers. He sabotaged all their careers. Well, Crawford should have been a pay-per-view star. Shakur Stevenson should have been a pay-per-view star. Keyshawn right now should be a pay-per-view star. My little nigga just did $1 million at the gate, nigga. How these kids ain't pay-per-view stars? How they not stars if they putting asses in seats? You got to give them the opportunity. Back then, when you become a champion, they started to catapult you to a motherfucking pay-per-view star. Now they don't even do none of that. Yeah, killers gotta fight killers. Yeah, I always said Batista and Keyshawn to be a dog fight. It'll be a dog fight, but hey, look, that hit list right there for Tio is great. Like Batista, I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't even know what gonna be a hard fight because they all hard. But you know, Batista ain't gonna stand there, so you know Tio can do things. But I just hate sometimes when he goes trying to fight a fighter's fight. Because a lot of people don't give him his flowers on Steve Claggett. Like people like Natale, right? The nigga Abdullah Mason about to fight. Natale, Tevin Farmer, Steve Claggett. These fighters, they come and fight, and they fight from the 1st to the 12th, and they get robbed. Niggas get robbed. You gotta keep it real. Niggas get robbed, and they be putting on fights. Yeah, he would. And the crazy thing is, before Leon Paro fought Batista, Tio said, all he got to do is outbox him. And Paro did the same shit Tio said. He listened to Tio's advice and did it. You know, it's just with Batista, I just don't, like sometimes when Tio trying to entertain the person's style, I mean, that goes do you, be you. Yeah, really, hell yeah. Berlanga gotta go. Berlanga, see, yo, I watched Canelo. Hey, low, motherfucking Canelo, they on his last interview, the guys was like, they started talking about Edgar Berlanga. Canelo was like, yo, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird. You take a loss, and then you go celebrating like you won. Nigga, you lost. You ain't do good. I beat you. You know, I beat you. How you do this, John? Let me see, can I share this, John?